motherfucker. For playback purposes, hello, it's me, Shannon. Welcome to my live stream. Today we will be covering probably absolutely nothing. There will be no educational purposes for this. There will be no inspirational purposes for this. There will probably be very little entertainment purposes for this. But here we are. Here we are. Just a fucking Tuesday. I'll roll my banner. Damn right I'm gonna roll my banner. Nope. There we go. How about that? Oh, hello. Oh, hi. I'm good. How are you? Hello. Yeah, so what? Hey, Miss Christie. Hey, Hope. How's everybody today? I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I'm having a so-so Tuesday. Lee Clancy, KDF. Hello. That's probably more. Yeah, well, all for nothing in this particular live. I'm waiting on a kid. She's got to take a test, and I'm out here waiting. And I'm not camming up because I took a shower today and look like a crazy person. Oh, the Leslie Jordan thing, I can hardly take it. I cannot hardly take it. I I have loved him since Will and Grace, and I might have loved it. No, he did another show before Will and Grace, and it was at Burt Reynolds. It's Burt Reynolds, and he was in that, and he just used to make me die laughing. And then when COVID and the lock, hey Freeside, he absolutely made my day every day. I couldn't wait for him to post. And the only question that I had, this is how oh yeah, designing women. Oh, he was just anything he was in. Um, when my daughter told me, she said he's dead. And I went, that's a lie. Because why are you lying to me? And she said no, he had some kind of medical thing and ran into a building. I said, please tell me it wasn't like a Family Dollar. At least make it a Chanel or Prada, something bougie. But I don't really know what it was, what building it was. That's going to be a tremendous loss. And then that cat show, he was really cute on the cat show. Hey, Monchichi. Oh, he absolutely. I love story time. When he would get to tell a story, and I thought, okay, I can make it till tomorrow. Monchichi, I'm getting my book tomorrow. My Dorothy Kilgallen book. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, it was so cute. I said between that and the Queen, I need to take to my bed. I just need to take to my bed. I can't take it. Oh, we had the best stories. And just 67. I mean, I'm 54. So the closer, when I hear 67, I'm like, oh my God, he's so young. Because, I'm not too close to that, but I'm close enough. I know. Oh, hello, Kathy. I know. Karen, hello. Oh, beautiful you. I know Carrie, I can't pay her no mind no more. I can't pay her no mind no more. I really can't. Let her go over and talk. Here's all I got for you: is if you have to go live every day, all day, to say that you're not jealous or you're not this or you're not that, nothing bothers you, bitch, you bothered. You are bothered. Well, I asked you uh Monteach, I asked you if you wanted it'll take me a week to read it probably, and I asked if you wanted me to send it on to you because Well, I always knew that she was pretty brilliant. I didn't realize I'm reading quotes from people about Dorothy Kilgallen, like F. Lee Bailey and Ernest Hemingway, who, you know, she was a pretty Fetty. Fetty, I love you a long time. But if you want that book after I'm done, I'll be happy to send it on to you if you want it, on GG. If you don't, then you don't. But I get it tomorrow, and I'm very excited about it. So, of course, that will not be my only research. Thank you very much, but it will be a good start because this book has got it's called the reporter that knew too much. But she was pretty in the 50s and the 60s. She was like one of the most influential women out there, and nowadays nobody knows who she is. So I will let y'all. I will introduce you to Dorothy Kilgallen. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. Though I do notice, and I'm not bitching and whining, right? But things like that, like when I did the thing, tried to do it Saturday, and then had to do it Sunday. But it doesn't bring a lot of people in, and it doesn't bring a lot of anything else in. I mean, in this realm, drama pays. Drama pays. Drama gets views. Drama gets all that. And I just want to throw something else in there, just a little something else in there, just something else. Can't always talk about drama. You can't always be mad at people. I don't know. I was thinking today about that freaking those protesters outside of that little boy's home, and I've got listen. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, when I say I don't know how I feel about it, if you're impeding justice, oh, 50, I love you. I'm so sorry. Um, if you're like when Betty and all of them were down in Tennessee, right? They it really got in the way. Even though I think the police just recently issued hey Amanda, another don't call us with tips that you see on YouTube. That's what I'm going to do, Amanda. That's what like I said, that I enjoyed doing it. Well, I say enjoyed. The research was so hard because you're dealing with a dead end. You know that. But anyway, so I'm thinking, all right, so when they were actually like getting in the way of law enforcement in Tennessee, well, that was bullshit. And then I'm looking at them now. Here's what I don't understand. People like Ernie Shell, people like Betty, people like Dolly, people like anybody that's just a fucking scammer from hell that just goes out. Hello, Becky, my love. You're beautiful and wonderful, and thank you for showing up. We can go live on Fuck It Up Friday or Taco Tuesday or whatever, and say call them out, but more people over there paying them. It doesn't seem like we it's not a drop in the bucket. Nothing changes. So they like being the way they are, and people like them being the way they are. People like people who scam. People like people who harass. People like people who go real life. And I get real discouraged. Hey, Constance. That's true, Constance, and that's what I try to remember. But because you do the same thing. You call them out, man. They just keep getting bigger. They just keep getting bigger. And so maybe it's just a mood I'm in. I'm in a mood this week. I don't know. I'm just in a mood. I'm in it's not a bad mood. Monroe. Hello, my love. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just kind of in a I don't want to get fucked. I could do some short parodies, and I've thought about them, and I've got like three different things I'm going to be on Halloween. I'm on Savage's panel. I've got three. Yeah, I'm going to be three different people at various stages of the night. I got to work on that, and I don't know. Yeah, they got a grift. For some reason, and I don't understand this. Well, I guess I might. Crazy people love me. We got Tammy Spiritbot loves me, in love with me. I'm trying to post on Savage as well, but can't. I don't know, Liz. It better not be. It better not be. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, nothing wrong. I'm just in a mood. I'm just in a mood. I just see people around just lying and grifting and just scamming. And they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So is that jealousy? Maybe it is, but I wouldn't want it that way. I don't want it nothing that way. I wouldn't want that way. I don't want bad money. I don't want all the money these people are making. They got bad juju on it. I don't want it. If you lie and obtain money, that money has got bad juju on it. If you're doing the wrong thing and people are paying you, it's not ever going to work out. We've seen that here in our community. If you get caught lying and grifted, it does not turn out well for you. The money does not turn, it just turns everything worse than it was before. But anyway, I don't know. I just don't know. You go to the pain doc Thursday. Ooh, hey, True Blue. Yeah, don't lie. People do it. They're like that. I mean, listen, that Ernie Shell dude. All right, now I make the hell fun of him because he is a friggin' moron, and I think he's live right now, and I think he went live last night. So I might have to go by and give that some commentary. And I know this channel is exactly freeside. It's not, and we've seen this over and over, man. You get that money with that bad juju on it, it's not going to do you any good. It's going to be bad. But the fuck was I saying? I don't know what I was saying now. Fuck. Oh, Ernie. There's a channel and it's called the Clean Urine Stash. All right, and I've mentioned them before, but they got Heather's Facebook videos. So the Clean Urine Stash. Go over there, sub them up because they. I mean, Heather is still making videos just on Facebook, and they put them on YouTube. I know they are, Monroe. That's why, because I've asked them before. Can I please use your videos? And they were like, sure. But then I didn't trust them because they are 777. They are Nicolina 777. She's one of their mods. So I might just speed it up a little bit. Speed it up just a little bit. She's back on Facebook. Yeah, she's back on Facebook. And the Clean Urine Stash is putting her videos on YouTube. That's why I'm saying y'all can go over there and you can see the video, her newest videos. But as far as commentating on one of them, I don't, because they're 777, I don't trust them. So I might have to speed it up a little bit. I suffer from chronic pain. Yes, the weather plays a part. Isn't that funny though, Hope and Monroe and anybody else that suffers from pain like that, how weather affects that? I have my knee over here, right? It's fine 85% of the time. Fine. But if it gets really cold, this is just started. This is a new ailment. I think it's my elbow's revenge. It's gone into my knee. If I step wrong, ooh, Jesus. I mean, it's almost like my leg buckles. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? I ain't getting old. Where the hell did that come from? A damn knee going bad. Jesus, hell. But it is, like I said, doesn't do it all the time. It just does it like, I'll say 10% of the time. That's probably more accurate. Please remember to, oh, thank you. 50, are you not a mod? 50, you're not a mod? I can't do it on my phone, but I'll do it when I get home. Why are you not a mod? That don't make no sense. Carrie, you need to be a mod. Found out I have to get allergy shots. Oh no. Oh no, Carrie. No, no, no. The only allergy I have besides like seasonal allergy, maybe a little pollen, I am allergic to cedar trees. Anything in the cedar family. I had 6 injections on my back today. Liz, why aren't you in the hospital in intensive care? Feels great, but I have spaghetti legs. Oh no. Oh, she is a mod. I can't see. I'm looking into the sun. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought something ain't right. Oh, I can't see wrenches right here. Now, why am I just noticing that? Monchichi, I should all these people should be. If y'all not mods, I'll go make you mods when I get back. When I get home, I gotta pick this kid up, this girl. She's been exposed, oh my God. She's been exposed to fucking COVID. Her cousin and slash best friend has come down with COVID. So just wait a little while. Wait a damn little while. I'll be in the goddamn hospital. No, you're disabled because you were in a car accident. Right. See, Monroe, I'm just getting old. I'm just getting old. I don't have an excuse. I fixed my elbow, and then the fucking knee on the same side started. Literally a couple, what I had that 2-3 months ago. Come on now. Come on now. We ain't having it. I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna be one of them people in a little mobile cart in the Walmart struggling to reach my wine. I don't drink wine. Actually, I do like that. There's a cherry wine I like. I might go get some. I don't know. Oh Lord, I was watching. See, my mom used to have to get injections in her back. My grandmother as well. And I want to. I don't even know if they worked. They didn't say it. Hold on. The grandmother, that, by the way, does not live with me, Tammy. She lives at her own 2-bedroom condo at an assisted living home. Okay, she's quite, she's good. She's 100. Still got money. Don't worry about it. A lot of money. A lot of money. um, I can't remember my mom's work because she would have them for her back, and then her knee went, and then I don't know, hip. It was hip, back, knee for her. So I don't know. Oh, Christy, I am a clumsy one too. I walked straight into my dining room table, and I said, "Did somebody?" This was just the other day. I said, "Did somebody move?" I looked. Did somebody move the table over a little bit? And everybody was like, "No." I walked slammed into the damn table. What the hell is that about? You've done the naked. Oh, well, don't talk about injections. I don't mind shots. I just don't like them near my. I've got a pinched nerve in my neck. I think it's a C7, C6, C something. And oh Lord. So to fix it, my neurologist said he would have to go through the front of my neck to get to where the pinch is. You know, not the back. Go through the front of my neck, open all that up, fix it. I said, you can kiss my damn ass. Ain't nobody doing that shit. No, I'll live with it. Oh, Carrie, we've been listen. We've had it. I had to, you know how they do with insurance, right? You got to go through every single possible option. So I had to go to therapy, and the first physical therapy, not mental therapy, but I probably was doing the same. Anyway, so the actual doctor of whatever was working on my neck the first few times, and she said I have never felt a a muscle this hard and contracted. And it took 3 or 4 or 5 sessions every couple of days to finally get it loose enough to even try anything else. So my daughter has to have spinal taps every 6 months. Oh, 50. No. See, that's kind of like Pirate. She gets extra fluid in her brain and all that in her spine. That's why she's got a shunt, basically. It's just a, well, they had to go through the top of her head. As y'all do, y'all remember. And that's why you don't see Powered a lot because her hair's been growing back forever. An EpiPen. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah. Insurance is a wonderful thing. 50 pairs of shoes. I probably have 50 pairs of shoes. No, I don't think I do. You know, I'm not a girly girl like that. Like, I don't spend a lot in pocketbooks. I don't spend a lot in shoes, as y'all well know. I've chronicled my damn cheap ass shoe collection. Um, I don't spend a lot on clothes. In fact, I went to the Goodwill Sunday and I got 3 new shirts. I love them. I am so thrifty. I'm just thrifty. I don't mind. I like being thrifty. But they were Torrid shirts. And if y'all know, Torrid's a fat girl store. But I love their clothes. And I got 3 Torrid shirts. And I'm like, yes. So now I'm happy. I was happy about that. Is anybody else thrifty? I'm so thrifty. Yeah, true blue I am. I just don't give a shit about like Michael Kors pocket or whoever. I don't care. I've got the one that I paid $52 for. Do y'all hear that? $52 for this pocketbook. I have it. It's leather and it's beautiful, and it is just utilitarian. It's just. I mean, it's just. It's. I don't think I've ever spent that much on pocketbook, but I might. I don't know, but I've had it for 2 years. I will keep carrying it till the damn leather slides off of it until it's turned into suede. Those little fuckers broke the bifold. Your puppy's my Gigi, I swear. That was so funny. But look, you too. I love to thrift. Look, I love it. I love the Goodwill. That's my favorite place. It is my absolute favorite place. And then my husband. Well, I have all my kids do it. All my husband and my kids do it too because my son grew so fast when he was coming up. He, I mean, he's 6'3" right now, and he grew so fast that there was no point in me going to Gap or wherever and getting him jeans. I went right the fuck over to the Goodwill, got him a brand name jeans, and you know, kept up with him. Yeah, low maintenance is great. The only thing that I demand, there are 2 things that no, only really one. One thing that I demand, ice. I have to have And then one day I'm going to buy myself my own ice little machine that sits on the counter, but ice. It's got to be either Sonic Ice or Zaxby's Ice because it's real soft. That is the only thing that I am divalicious about. Where if you bring me a regular bag of ice from this corner store, we're going to have a problem, a big one. I don't think that's too much to ask. Being a wife is to give me $2.50 at least every 3 days so I can go buy my goddamn ice. I don't think that's much to ask. I gave him my youth. And I also let him borrow my uterus for his children. I deserve a damn bag of ice. He did bring me 2 bags of Sonic Ice this weekend, though. And oh, Lord, it was wonderful. So I've got to get one, Liz. And I've got to get one. That will be one of the things one day that I will have my own little ice machine that has little pellets. And then I'll never have to leave my house again. No, just stop. Well, no, I'll have to go to Goodwill. I'll have to go to Goodwill. All these football players are coming out. I'm setting up a high school. Okay, let's talk about Shanny for Christ. Can we? Oh Lord, true. Ain't nobody gonna buy that damn. I'm just like I'm addressing her right now, but I ain't got time for this. If all you want to do is sit in your fucking kid's bedroom and talk about how you not jealous, how you don't need subscribers and views, it's good things you ain't getting them. And money, and we're all shit, and we all do this and that. Okay, then that's if that's your shtick, you stick to it. But Shanny for Christ. Okay, so I was watching Burnt Toast yesterday. I haven't really kept up with it, but here's what happened in case y'all don't know. So when they first got that hotel room, G-Man's credit card was on the room. You have 6 granddaughters. You have 6 granddaughters? I have 3 grandsons. Yeah, they all eat a lot. Um, so they were trying because they were many weeks behind, right? And so I think the owner of the hotel called G-Man, and then and Rev was on the third. It was the 3 lines, and they were saying, yeah, go. Rev was like, put it on, Gary so and so's thing, and the man was like, I can't do that, I can't do that. And he said, well, we know we're trying to make money on YouTube. My wife is, you ain't made money on YouTube in a minute. So anyway, G-Man said, no more charges on my card. Absolutely not. They owe that hotel $1,500. And the owner gave them till, I think they had till this morning to get out of the hotel. Now, why does this please me? It shouldn't, because I don't want anybody homeless. But listen, bitch, you absolutely have been told for the last 4 years to get a damn job. And neither one of you have done it. And then, they took Shannon to the hospital yesterday, and then they brought her fat ass right the hell on back. She tried that move, but it didn't work. So she was on last night on Twitch going, I don't have anything to live for. I have nothing. You people are awful. You would let me do this and da 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 da. Oh, it was so dramatic. And I said, shut up and take a shower while you can. So G-Man also said that there was this funk coming out that room is pretty bad. And we know from every place they've lived, they have trashed it. And they've always blamed it on the children. They should have. Right. Here's the thing, though, Tammy. She said she couldn't walk. Oh, I can't walk. I walk. Well, then she other day said she walked outside of the motel room, and broke up a fight between 2 men. And someone's also got video of her and little Rev walking around out of somewhere. So, I don't feel bad for you. You went through $700,000 in a matter of 3 years, And you've got dick to show for it. Dick to show for it. That is not my fault. Yeah, they've trashed everywhere. I don't care if they're there for a week. He left up out of Pennsylvania with her and had $700,000 with him. And he came right back to damn Scranton, PA with nary a cent. That is not my problem. Oh, draft horse diva. She can lift a car over railroad tracks. We saw her do that. Now, also, oh, the boys got new helmets. Wonderful. That's great. Um, the Humane Society is ready and waiting. As soon as they become homeless, they're going to grab those cats, which, yes, he's got the PF5. PS5 he's not going to sell. She's got the little Switch thing she's not going to sell. I don't feel for you. The only great thing about this is the boys have been in a good place and are in a good place. Yes, Monroe, his mother died. His mother died and left him. It's over $700,000, but $700,000. She left whoever she was with, her husband at the time, and wanted to hook up with Little Rev, and they did hook up. And yeah, this is how it ends. Her children have been once again taken away from her, um, and they're broke. Well, I was gonna say broke in a motel, but they're not even in a motel no more. Her kids are, except for they did make that oldest one talk about how they weren't abused. Well, honey, if you weren't abused and you weren't neglected, you would not be in foster care, honey. Don't worry about feeding that fat mama. Everybody in that house was underweight except Shanny. Yeah, Christy, 750 is what I heard too. But I decided to drop at 50 because I know it was 700. Yeah, supposedly there's a what is it, a Cadillac somewhere, but it doesn't have the battery doesn't work, and he doesn't have any insurance and or tags on it. And he's got what was that little Dakota? I don't remember what it was. So they sold. He sold G-Man his house or his mother's house or whoever's. No, I don't know whose it was for $1. Durango, thank you, Fitty. He sold that house, the I guess his childhood home, to G-Man for $1 when he left Scranton, Pennsylvania. And then he had to come squat in it when he came back. And that's when G-Man said, I'm not paying electric no more, and I'm paying the water no more. That was up to $900. And G-Man kept on footing the bill, kept lying for him and lying for him. Well, guess what? Hey, Billy, baby Billy. So G-Man kept lying for him and flipped the bill. And that's, like I said, good money goes out to bad. Hi, Lindy. Did I say hello to you? I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he sold it to him for $1. And then when they came back to Pennsylvania from Colorado, which was a fucking trip from hell, they went to stay in one of his uncle's homes. That's like a regular. I mean, it wasn't a mansion, but it wasn't a dump till they got there. So then he kicked him out of there because they don't like Shanny. His family does not like Shanny, and they won't help him if he's with her. So they went to go back to the $1 house. Hey, Irish Dragon Lady. They went to live back in the house that he sold for $1, and then he wouldn't pay the fucking electricity and the damn water bill. So that's one of the reasons, actually, I think that the children got taken away, on top of so many other reasons. Like I said, this ain't the first time her kids have been taken away. So he said God told him to give you. Well, it might not have been God. It might not have been God. He may need you need to double check. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Oh, okay. Sorry. We have the Flamingos group chatting. Tommy Larson. Yeah, it's the fifth time. Hi, Mom Jeans. So when I see these things happening to these two people, what I should, as a good person, feel really bad, I think it's effing great. I think it's great. I need them to wonder where their next meal's coming because their kids sure did. Supposedly, she got a foot long sub the other day and let him have a couple bites and gobble that shit down. Tinkerbell's fairy does. Oh, they're up to getting evicted from the motel, Tinkerbell. They are getting evicted. They got evicted from the motel this morning because Rabbit said, "Oh, the owner said we could stay here till we got on our feet." That's not what owners of motels do. That's not their job. No, their job is to get money for the rooms and not just say, "Hey, y'all just stay here as long as you need. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." Hey, no, come on. So after everything that they have said and they have done, and I don't even care what they've done to other people, I'm just thinking about them two children. You deserve everything you get in life. And honey, y'all gonna get it. Here's little rap who's got about as much street smarts as Ernie Shell. I'll just put it that way. They're both about as street smart as each other. Yep, street smart. Ernie Shell and Rev right there on top. No idea how the world works. No idea how to make things happen. No idea. All they have to do is lie and lie and lie and lie. And then you got Shanny for Christ. I can't even with her. Oh, hello. I can't even with her no more. You lost your kids and never shed a goddamn tear unless you thought you could get some money. And it didn't work because people ain't buying it no more. So I don't feel for you. I hope y'all have to hold up signs. Pages now dildos have a better idea of what the world's about. It's true. It's very true. Yeah, so I'm just not feeling so horrible for them. I just don't. I'm sorry. I think it's funny, and I mean, if they need cardboard, I'll send them some card. Well, I guess I can't send it to them. They ain't got an address. And a Sharpie. I got some really pretty Sharpies, and they can say, "Will not work for food. Will not work for anything. Just feed me." Oh, sorry, not sorry. All they don't have to get a tent, Terry. They just need to, Carrie, they just need to use one of her pairs of underwear. If they'd have a huge tent, two skylights, probably three, if we all know. But I made me laugh. Oh, I made myself laugh at that one. Yeah, just give me booze. That's what mine would say. My little sign would say, "Booze needed." Period. Exclamation point. Don't ask. Exclamation point. You don't know me. Exclamation point. No, I would ask for spare change, and then when they say, "What do you need it for?" I go, "You don't know my life. You don't know my life. Just give me some money, and then I'll be good." People actually do that, and they go and they drive off in Mercedes Benzes. Did you know that? I did. I read it on the YouTube. If I read it on YouTube, it's true. What is the new trend of high school girls wearing pajama bottoms? I don't understand. I've seen more girls come out of this school during this school year with friggin' like flannel pajama bottoms on. What the fuck is that? When did that start? And why wasn't I kept abreast of it? I didn't know that was a thing. The fuck? Oh, whatever. This generation is going to hell. Well, I am loosely. Anna's opinion. Hello, my love. I haven't seen you in forever. Well, I noticed that there is activity in the group text. I get to it. Hey, I mean, let me. I'm gonna highlight that. I'm highlighting this. Highlight it. Highlight it. Not in the mood today. There we go. I don't know, Shannon. It's been many years since I had it. I mean, Christy, though. You know what? I'll tell you why I get like this. And I should probably. I watch, as you all know, many, many, many old movies. Like every day, I watch an old movie. I posted on my community post the other day. You had 1948, and then you had 2022. And you had Cary Grant just out, and then you had whoever. Oh, that reminds me. Who is keeping up with Kanye West? Oh my God. Kanye has turned full tilt crazy. And listen, I have got bipolar disorder. I have anxiety disorder. But you don't see me running around the streets talking about people like you. I ain't running around crazy. So he even said 3 days ago, I watched it. He said, I can say anything I want to, and Adidas ain't going to drop me. They dropped your ass today. Oh, they dropped your ass today. Oh, dropped you hard, too. He is losing every single Valencia dropped him. What in the world? Yeah, JR, it is, but here's the thing. It's so it's that Irish Reaper man. Hello, Irish Reaper man. How are you? I'm so glad she let you out of the basement today, if only for just a little while. But I can't, and many people on YouTube have done this too, and y'all know it and I know it. They will act a fool, right? And then blame it on a mental illness. Let's just, I'll throw one example out, truthfully, Trisha. No, no, and no, and no. That is not an excuse because there are so many options for you to, I keep my crazy tucked in, I don't have it out on display. I tuck it in. And his agents dropped him. His lawyer dropped him. Adidas dropped him. I can't remember who else. It'll start. Valencia dropped him. Well, see, JR, it's funny you say that. I'm going to tell you a little story. All right, hurry back, Kev, telling story. So in my early 20s, late teens, early 20s, I will say, I had a tendency to be violent. And when I say that, the fight or flight, I always went to fight. It never occurred to me, the flight never occurred to me. Never occurred to me. It was always fight. So I had broken my hand for the third time. And my doctor, when he was looking at it, he had to send me over to orthopedics, right? Because wasn't going to be a cast thing. He said, Shannon, I really thought that a lot of this was your personality, but I don't think it is anymore. And he said, I think it's something going on. And I knew stuff was going on. I've been in therapy before, but that one, when you think you can, I know, Miss Christie, I know, listen, I know. I've been arrested 3 times for assault matter. I'll say it to anybody. Not proud of it. The last time, probably 10 years ago. So it's not something I've been proud of. It just was what it was, right? And that is when I think I was around 30 for that. And that's when I started with therapy, like anger management therapy, which helped a great deal because I had no fight or flight. It was all, and it was always, it wasn't one, two, three. It was, you didn't even hardly get out the one. And I was done. I was gone. Dude, we're on it. We're on. So I had to realize at that point, I think maybe this isn't my personality too. All through all through this, it's not my personality. I think. And when I realized I had a choice, and I realized how to make those choices better, then things got better. Meaning, if you cannot blame all the bad shit on being crazy. I chose to do what I did. I chose it. I liked it. Here's what it's so okay. I'll tell you, I'll give you exactly this thing. Write this down. Write this down, fellas. Write this down, girls and guys. It's easier to be mad than it is to be hurt. Okay? So I had a childhood that it was easier to be mad than hurt. It's much easier to do. That's why people go anger first. Why did someone? Well, I mean, Lizzie, various reasons, various reasons. Um, but it was so much easier to be mad because when you're mad all the time, you don't think anything gets in, but it does. It gets in, and then it gets stuck in there, and it can't get out. And so I was literally like a a Coke bottle that's just been shaking and shaking and shaking, and put back on the shelf, and you never knew who or what was going to get that one. So once I realized letting go of that anger, the intense anger, was easier. It was much easier than being on the balls of your feet, waiting for that bell to ring in a damn, boxing match. It was much easier to do. It really does, Tinkerbell. That's why I said it's much easier to be mad than it is hurt. It's so much easier. That's why people choose it, and they don't. I don't even think they realize they do it. It's just easier to do. So with Kanye, you're making these huge mistakes. There's no way he doesn't know when it comes out of his mouth that it's bad, it's wrong. I don't understand it. I don't understand him. But he's gonna end up. I mean, he ain't listen. He ain't gonna go damn. And the fuck was that? A sick duck? Um, fuck you. Oh hell. He's not gonna go broke. He ain't going broke from all this. Should he? Maybe. Sometimes you have to be humbled. Right, doctor. I mean, listen. Oh, I used to not have a lot of respect for Kim Kardashian or really any of them, but I have to say that in this instance, the lengths that Kim Kardashian has gone to protect those children, um, maybe she got a little bit of that mama tiger from her mama, but I mean, I think she has protected them well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see anybody on earth have a breakdown. They're not fun, but they happen here a lot around here. On the YouTube streets, they happen a lot. I know that's for sure. They do happen a lot, and I'm just glad it ain't me. By the grace of God, it ain't me. Watch tomorrow. I'll throw a fit. Tomorrow, every time I say that, something happens the next day, and I'm in the car throwing a goddamn fit. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know why. Oh, you just got a shirt in the mail. Yay! My shirts are coming today. My Fort Worth shirt and my Springfield, Missouri shirt. They're coming today. I had to get them. because I put in a lot of mental time in those two cities, and I'm getting when they say, and I got a T-shirt. I went there and I got a T-shirt. Damn right. All right, here comes this kid of mine. Thank y'all for showing up and just listening to me. I'm not ranting. I'm just in a mood, but y'all have helped me and I appreciate it. Excuse me, this is not your car.
Oh, so sorry. So,
That's fine. That's fine.
hey, can you take me home now?
Oh,
My mom's not here.
oh, okay, I'll take him.
Thank
Your
you so
mom's not
much.
here. All right, her mom's not here. I gotta go. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I'm sure something will be popping off soon. And God bless you too. God bless all of you, and I love you.